Megan. So today I'm going to be doing a kind of current favorites, updates, random chit chat type of video. So it pretty much is all stuff that I'm really loving. So I'm going to basically title it current favorites, but I'm going to also update you on the Omorovicza products that I purchased for myself about like a month and a half ago for my birthday, and just let you know what I think about them and if I think they're worth it and stuff. And I have some makeup stuff that I've been really loving, some totally random stuff that I really liked, especially on my beach vacation, and just wanted to catch up with you and just do a video with no real purpose, but just to talk and see what you guys are all up to lately. So first I wanted to mention my HRH collection choker. So this is the Orions belt. I love how it looks. I think that it's so pretty. It's exactly the type of jewelry I like, which is like dainty and classic looking, but eye-catching and really unique at the same time. So I really have been enjoying wearing it. I've gotten used to wearing a choker like 100-fold more than I was when I first got it, and I like could notice it at every turn, and I still kind of notice it, but you really do get used to it. Even if you're someone like me that gets very claustrophobic with things like up on your neck or like close to your body, I just hate that feeling. But this you really do get used to it, especially since the metal heats up to your body temperature, and it just seems like no big deal after a while. But I will mention that it really gets tangled with other necklaces. I had to spend like a good minute this morning untangling the necklace that I wear like pretty much all the time, which is this gold bar that I got from my Aunt Sue, I think for my like 18th birthday or something. I wear this all the time, and I think it looks really pretty with the Orions belt, but they get really tangled together. And if I wear the Orions belt with pretty much any necklace, they always end up really tangled and stuff. And another really annoying thing about the necklace is that the clasp will oftentimes like make its way to the front. So you're like walking around like, oh yeah, my necklace looks awesome, and then you go to the mirror and the clasp is in the front, and I don't know how it really gets there, but just like throughout the day just wearing it, it like migrates to the front, which I don't have a problem with any other necklace, but maybe it's just the way that the choker sits on my neck. It kind of like moves throughout the day, and I do kind of fuss with it, so I don't know if it's just like a me issue or if anyone else has that problem with chokers. But I did want to mention that because it is something that I really noticed about wearing this choker, is that it is more high maintenance than most of my other jewelry. So I don't know if that's just the choker style or if it's me or what, but I did want to just give you guys an update on that. But I love the way it looks. I think that it's a perfect addition to anyone's jewelry collection, especially if you like dainty classic pieces. Okay, so for the Omorovicza stuff, you guys will probably not be surprised that I'm really enjoying it. My three favorites, which will come as no surprise, of course, the Queen of Hungary mist. I've used quite a bit of this, as you can see, and I pretty much spray this on my face every single morning before I do my makeup. After I wash my face in the morning and dry it off and stuff, I come into my bedroom where I keep the Queen of Hungary mist, and before anything else, I spray my face down with this. Enjoy the amazing smell of it. That smells like the beach to me. And just let that sink into my skin as I get dressed or I put the sunscreen on my arms or whatever I'm doing. So I always try to let this sink into my skin before I move on to doing serums or moisturizers in the morning. I don't know if it really makes a big difference, but since this is really expensive, I want to let it sink into my skin and get the skincare benefits of it. I don't really see a difference in my skin when I use this, which you would think that I would need to see a difference to justify the price, but it honestly just makes me so happy and so calm in the morning that whether it does anything to my skin or not, I love it. It doesn't irritate my skin, which is obviously the most important thing, but I really love this, and I'm keeping the small size that I got in the travel set, the essentials set. I keep that smaller size in my purse now, which is probably about like half the size of this, and I just love this limited edition packaging. I think that it's beautiful. So I will link all these products down below. I really, really love this and think that you guys would really enjoy it too. The Thermal Cleansing Balm, a product that I've loved for about a year now, and I've used a ton of this, but there's still a ton left in here. So this has a very distinct smell. To me, it just smells like Omorovicza now because I'm used to it, but it is like quite a earthy type of smell that I know that I did not like this when I first tried it, but it really calms me now. I like this balm for a morning cleanse or a second cleanse at night. You just take a little bit, just massage it onto dry skin. I just really think that it nourishes my skin, cleans it really nicely. And in the essential set, this kind of looks dirty because I just used it this morning. This is the Omorovicza cleansing mitt, which you can buy separately. So you can just put your hand in here, and washing your face with this just seems so much easier to me than using a traditional washcloth where I fold it anyway to make it smaller, like to basically make it this size, but to just put your hand in here and just wipe off the product and cleanse your skin like that, it just makes a huge difference, and I really, really love this mitt. We've washed it a few times and it washes really nicely. I guess this full size of the Omorovicza came with one of those really little cleansing mitts. So you just put your 2 fingers in and do it. And that's really nice too, but the full size is obviously way nicer and quicker. But I do think that if you were to get anything from Omorovicza, get this cleansing mitt because it just makes washing my face that little bit easier. I don't know, I've just really, really enjoyed it, and when it's dirty and I have to use another washcloth or a muslin cloth, I just don't like washing my face as much as when I use this, so I really love that. And for nighttime, pretty much every night lately, I've been using the Omorovicza Instant Plumping Mask, which was the product that I received as a free gift around the time of my birthday. They were doing this as a gift with purchase, and this is a super expensive mask. This is like $260, which honestly I would never pay. So I'm not gonna say go and buy this, but if you are ever to get a sample of this, or if this goes as a free gift, definitely jump on the chance to try it. It smells like sunscreen to me, which is very weird. Like, it definitely has like kind of a luxurious smell, but more than anything, it just smells like sunscreen. And it's a nighttime moisturizer. So even though it's called an instant plumping mask, they tell you to use it like a nighttime moisturizer. So as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it, but I don't need too much. I just like put my fingers in and then dot it cheek, forehead, and chin, and then I just massage it into my skin like you would a moisturizer. I'm sure you guys know how to apply moisturizer, but it's a little, I don't want to say greasy because people obviously don't want their face to feel greasy, but it's just very emollient and very thin and spreadable and makes my skin just feel really hydrated. And I do think that my skin absolutely loves this product. My skin looks really nice in the morning when I wake up after using this. Do I think that it's $260 worth of amazingness? No, I don't think pretty much any product would be worth that, but I do think it's really nice, and you would probably see more benefits from it if you're older, if you have more wrinkles or different skincare concerns. I don't really have that. I'm 24, so I definitely don't think this is necessary for a 24-year-old to use, but since I got it for free, I'm of course going to use it and enjoy every moment of it. I think that it's really beautiful and just really nourishes my skin, and I really love it. For the Rejuvenating Night Cream, which is in the Essentials set, I used these products when I was at the beach. So as you can see, I barely used any of it. It's a very like thick consistency as opposed to the Instant Plumping Mask, which is much thinner. Like, this isn't so thick that it's like unbearable to spread or anything, but it's just it's a different consistency than the Instant Plumping Mask. This as you can see, my hand's not like super shiny or anything. It pretty much like sinks in right away to my skin. And since I like oils on my face and I like the kind of greasiness that this instant plumping mask leaves, I feel like this just doesn't make me feel moisturized because it does sink in so quickly, which is nice. I think a lot of people look for that. But for me, I like the feeling of moisture on my skin, and that might be because I over moisturize or I use too moisturizing products that it just sits on my skin. But when it sinks in so quickly, it's just my instinct to think that it's not moisturizing my skin well enough. So for me personally, in the way that I like my skin to feel when I'm going to bed, which is very moisturized and like if you touch your skin you can feel the moisture, this didn't do that for me. So for that reason, I didn't love it. I think that it's a little too heavy for this time of year. It's been over 90 degrees every day with the real feel temperature of over 100. The humidity is out of control, and this is just too much for my skin every night. Even though it does sink in really well, I think that it's more moisturizing, like actually moisturizing, than the instant plumping mask, which is to me counterintuitive, but it really did seem to moisturize my skin, especially at the beach. And I will save this to use when it gets a lot cooler. So probably this fall and winter I'll use this sample up. But I think that it's nice, not something I would purchase, I don't think. And then lastly, the Illuminating Moisturizer. So I honestly only use this like 2 times. I was using another moisturizer on my trip. I really like that it has a pump and it pushes from the bottom. So you get every last drop out of the Omorovicza pump containers. And I think that this is okay. Like I said, I don't have enough experience with it to like give it a full review, but it's very thin and I think that it's okay. It's not like a revolutionary moisturizer in my opinion, but I do like it more than their balancing moisturizer, which I've had before. It has the same type of scent, which is like that herbally Omorovicza type of scent. I don't know any other way to describe it, but this is okay. Most of these products I think are really nice, but I wouldn't like repurchase them time and time again. The 2 that I would definitely repurchase in the future are the Queen of Hungary Mist and the Thermal Cleansing Balm. And without a doubt, this like cleansing mitt. I think that it is amazing. So I really do like these products, but at the price point that they are, I just can't purchase them constantly. And they're really nice to try, but not things that I would buy for my every single day skincare like needs. These definitely do the trick, and I think I will always buy the Queen of Hungary Mist, but for a balm cleanser, this isn't like a must-have. It's just a really, really nice treat for my skin, and I really love it. I would definitely buy it for myself like I did for my birthday or for Christmas, and it'll last me quite a long time. So you guys will obviously see when this is in my empties, and we'll see how long it took me to use it up, but I really do love these products, and definitely get this cleansing mitt. It like is a game changer. Okay, also on my trip, this water bottle. This is the Mira stainless steel water bottle. So if you guys are familiar with the Swell water bottles, this is like the same thing. So it's just a stainless steel water bottle. This is the 17-ounce size in the blue color, which like perfectly matches my car, which I love. So just like a basic stainless steel water bottle. But these water bottles are amazing. I've never tried the Swell. I wanted to when I was purchasing things for my beach vacation because I just saw such cute patterns that Swell had, and I saw it on like everyone's must-have for the beach list and stuff. But they're $35, which is crazy. This one was $18.99 on Amazon, which is still pretty expensive, but for a water bottle, like a reusable water bottle, they're all pretty much around that same price point. So the reason I purchased this Mira one over the Swell is because I read a review that said that these Mira water bottles hold up even better than the Swell ones do over time. It was this mom who purchased one of these for each of her sons who really wanted her water bottle, which was the Swell. And she takes really good care of her Swell water bottle, but that one like just wore down and the pattern and stuff just like chipped off and stuff over time. But these mirror water bottles that her little boys had, they would like toss them, they would throw them all over the place and just be rough with them like a kid would be. And she said that they look brand new, the mirror ones, as compared to her Swell water bottle that she takes pristine care of. So that just sold me on this one. It kept my water ice cold all day long. So if I went to the beach, I would fill this up with ice and water and leave it in my beach bag. I wouldn't like set it out in the sun or anything, but I would keep it in my beach bag and it would be ice cold for the entire time that we were at the beach or the pool. And my parents and my sister, they only had water bottles, like plastic water bottles, and theirs was like warm by the time, like an hour or so into being outside. I also left this in the car when we were walking around on the boardwalk, and it was still ice cold. Even though the car was like 1,000,000 degrees when we got in it, this was still ice cold. So definitely recommend it. I just am so impressed with it. I know that I'm gonna get like everyone one of these for Christmas this year, and I just think that it is amazing stuff. Okay, I wanted to mention the Rimmel Moisture Renew lipsticks. These are ones that I have had forever, but I just filmed my current makeup collection and I reminded myself how much I love these, and I've been wearing them a lot. I'm wearing Let's Get Naked right now, which was a color that Lisa D1 talked about many years ago, and it's just this beautiful peachy pink color. I think that it just goes perfectly with this NARS Deep Throat blush, and these are just my favorite. I think that they're the best lipsticks for your money. Summer Angel is one that I've had forever. I used to wear this in high school. It's like a really strange pinky champagne color, and it is a frost, but it just looks so beautiful on the lips. I never thought that a frost lipstick would look like that. And same with To Nude or Not To Nude, which is more of a pink frosty. Oh my god, this one is the frost. I seriously, thinking of a frost lipstick makes me grossed out, but these just look like glossy, and if you have like lines on your lips or anything, it just smooths it out. Oh my god, they're amazing. Piccadilly Pink is one that I use in my Get Ready With Me roulette. It's more of a deeper rose color, and these are all like so smooth and pigmented. And then my current favorite is Nude and the City, which is one that we actually got for my sister when we were doing her prom makeup, and me, my mom, and my sister all ended up with one of these. So I just love these. I think that they have the prettiest colors and they're really inexpensive, moisturizing on the lips, and I don't give them enough love, so I wanted to give them a special shout out in this video because I think that they're really, really nice. I've been noticing lately, especially filming videos, that my T-zone looks really shiny, and I have one really bright lamp right behind my camera, so it just brightens my face so much as opposed to like normal everyday life. So I feel like I look really, really shiny in my videos, especially if I forget to set my T-zone. But what I've been doing lately is just taking my MAC Prep and Prime Transparent Finishing Powder that Kristen Papulus gave me, I guess it was like a year or so ago, and I've been loving using my Chanel blush brush to just set this part of my face. It's like the perfect size and shape, and it presses it in really nicely because it is a natural fiber brush. So it's a little, I guess it is kind of scratchy, so I don't know, it just seems to apply it and blot your skin at the same time, and this has just been really nice. I don't know if I look less shiny today or not, but I think that it does make a big difference in the shininess of my T-zone, and to find a new way to use my Chanel blush brush is really nice because I haven't been using it too much for blush or anything because I've been liking my Tokidoki angled blush brush. Okay, this little baby, I've been mentioning this in every video that I can. This is a toddy, like, I don't know if you would call this like a phone holder or like a phone pillow. On the underside, it is a microfiber cloth, so you can wipe down your phone with it. But I love it, let me get my phone, because it has this little like ledge, and so you can set your phone on it on your desk or on your kitchen table or your counter and just watch YouTube videos or Netflix or whatever. And I have wanted one of these for a very long time, but kept forgetting to order one. But lately I was just like, enough is enough, like I need one of these in my life. So I got this off of Amazon. I love the black and white pattern, but they have a ton of patterns, and I think it was like $15 or something, totally worth it. And it does remind me to clean my screen more, which is not a necessity, but it is nice to have a microfiber cloth on the bottom. So love that. Just needed to give these another mention. My Sam Edelman Trina sandals. These are the best investment for summer shoes that I have ever made. They are holding up so well. I wear them almost every single day. I wear them to work. I wear them out. I wear them so much at the beach, like going out to dinner, going to the boardwalk. You can walk in them for a really long time, and they have never once gave me a blister or irritated my feet. And I have the most irritable feet on the face of the planet because I destroyed my feet in high school. I used to wear high heels almost every day. I know. And so my feet are just like, we hate you, Megan. So any shoe that I wear pretty much irritates my feet in some way. And so when I can find a shoe, I don't care how much it costs, if it does not irritate my feet, I just love it. And these, I have more than got my money's worth out of them, and they still look good as new to me. So I absolutely love these. I would definitely think about getting like the brown color in them to have those go with more like neutral shades, but I pretty much always wear black, as you can see. But yeah, I just love them. Okay, totally random, but adult coloring books. These are the Lisa Frank adult coloring books. Me and Alyssa found these at Dollar General. If you're looking for them, they are not with the normal coloring books, at least not in our store. They were in this random aisle near the front of the store with like a hodgepodge of other stuff on the bottom shelf, and they just caught my eye because of the psychedelic colors. And we were looking through like every aisle trying to find these, and I'm so glad that we did because they're a lot of fun. They're definitely more intense, like focus wise, than normal coloring books, because as you can see, there's like a crap ton of details. So this is the one that I have been working on. I love it because it says don't quit your daydream, and it has like a flying unicorn and stuff. So I really like that one, and there's just so many cute designs, and they're all different. There's, oh, I guess I was also working on this page. What a cutie. There's 4 different books with different pictures in them. I got 2 because these 2, the one with the cat and the dog on the front and the one with the unicorn on the front, these had the most like classic Lisa Frank characters in them, at least for me, in my opinion. So I really love both of these. $3, like very affordable, and they're just a lot of fun. So I've been enjoying those a lot. These Trader Joe's blueberry poppy seed cookies, so amazing. I don't know if these are like really healthy or whatever, but they just have that amazing like butter cookie taste, but they have dried blueberries inside of them, and they're just so like refreshing for a cookie, I guess. I don't know what other word I would use to describe it, but it's a very cozy taste, it's a very fresh taste, and we just love them. Me and my mom have really been enjoying these, but I think I've been eating them a lot more than her. A few skincare things that I wanted to mention. So I have been using the Michelle Remarkable Retinol Serum a little more since I did my recent purchases on Ingredient Conscious Beauty products. So this was a product that I had sent to me by Michelle, and I had mentioned to you guys that I thought that it did amazing things for my skin, and it didn't irritate or dry out my skin like the Paula's Choice Retinol. So I wanted to show you guys that. This is the one that I have used, the Paula's Choice Clinical 1% Retinol Treatment. And this is a very potent retinol serum. I think that it says like the most retinol that you can have in a like product not at your dermatologist. I don't know where I read that, but this gives me good results to my skin. But if I use it like 3 days a week as opposed to like 1 or 2, my skin will be so dry and like flaky, especially around like my nose area and stuff. So I'm pretty sure that I'm going to pass this on to either my mom or one of my aunts, because I just think it's too much for my skin. But this Michelle Remarkable Retinol Serum has the vitamin A, which is retinol, in it, but it's not as potent, I guess. Like, it still gives my skin the most amazing effect, and it's this yellow color, and it just smooths into my skin so much. One pump is plenty for my entire face, and I put this on like I would any other serum and let it sink into my skin before I put on any moisturizer or oil on top. But I think that it's really, really nice, and it's a similar price point to the Paula's Choice. But if this has irritated your skin in any way, like it's just too much for your skin, I would definitely check this out, because I think that it's a really, really good product, even if you have a little more sensitive skin. But no matter what type of retinol or vitamin A you're using, always remember to use SPF during the day, because it does make your skin more sensitive, because it like exfoliates the top layer of your face. So really love this. Think I'm gonna pass this on. And I've also been using the Michelle unscented sunscreen, which I really like. I'm wearing that today and it's awesome stuff. When we were at the beach, it was very windy, and so I think me and my sister got like a little bit of windburn, because we didn't get sun like burned or anything, but our face felt like a little sore and like, I don't know, burned. And so I put this on my face, the Derma E Hydrating Serum with hyaluronic acid, and it soothed my skin immediately. So I had Rachel put it on her face, and she felt the same thing. So I really love this. I've been using this every morning as like my daytime moisturizer, because like I said, it's so ungodly hot, and this has just been amazing. This was a recommendation from my friend Lizzie, who told me about this a few months ago when I purchased it, maybe even last winter or something. It wasn't that long ago. From Derm Store I bought this off of, and I have really loved it, especially after that experience of it really, really soothing my skin. And then the last thing that I wanted to mention really quickly is Shopkins. So my sister got me one of these at Joann's yesterday. She surprised me, and in my vlog you guys can see me unboxing this for the first time. And I love watching Bunny's unboxings of Shopkins. Graveyard Girl, I'm sure you guys know her. Her Shopkins videos are like my #1 favorites from her. So can't believe I finally have my first Shopkins like shopping list with all the characters on it, and I don't know, it was just so special. And so I got my little shopping basket, and the two that I got are this Candy Apple, what was his name? They all have like such weird names. Oh, this one's just called Candy Apple. That's like a ripoff. So he doesn't really have a name. And then this one is so cute. Oh my god. His name is Asparagus. Aw, Gus, you're super cute. So I had so much fun opening these. I have no purpose for the little characters, but my cousin Sarah, she collects Shopkins, so maybe if I get more I'll just give them to her in the future. But just opening them is such a thrill, because it's in these little blind bags, so you don't know what you're gonna get, and it's fun to see what ones are on here. And if you get like a rare one, like the Asparagus, he was rare, so that was really special. And yeah, so I wanted to mention that because it just made my night when Rachel surprised me with that. And it was just such a special experience. My dream of having a Shopkins finally came true. So that is everything, you guys. I had so much fun sharing my current favorites and some updates on stuff, and these are like my favorite videos to do. These and empties will never ever get old of me doing them. I just have so much fun. So let me know what products you have been enjoying this summer and in the past month, because I kind of do these every month as I have stuff to talk about. But I hope you all are having the best time and staying cool inside if you can. It's just so disgustingly hot out there. But I hope you all are having an awesome day. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.